in both things. And then I should be live horizontally and vertically. Does it work? Can anyone tell me if YouTube works? I'm so clueless. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, alright. Alright, fine. We'll try to make this work and then we'll figure it out. Okay, it seems like we're live on everything right now. Seems like it works. Okay. Hello guys, what's good? Yalver back. It's been like a while, and also welcome YouTube to the first stream that I do on YouTube as well. I am freaking clueless on how to make everything work, but we're gonna make things work at some point. You gotta trust the process. We're figuring things out. That said, what do you mean horizontally and vertically? Are you streaming to YouTube Shorts? Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube Shorts as well. I literally loaded OBS with everything, and right now, like, I'm actually figuring out everything on the spot. But it seems to be working for some reason. So, erreur de type, getting something went wrong error. So it's not working, or is it working now? But I'm streaming to YouTube Shorts right now. I was just trying to figure things out. Alright, there we go. We're gonna put music. Okay, okay. Like, okay, so in the past 2 weeks, I've been gone, and I was like every single day on the edge of streaming, but I could not stream at all. I started streaming at 5 a.m. because I knew I have the worst sleep schedule currently, and I don't have, like, anything ever as a confirmation to actually go live and be sure that I'm live. Every single day I wake up, and I have, like, a million things to do. If it's not work, it's school. If it's not school, it's baby. If it's not baby, it's like stuff. It's just there's always something. So I was like, I have a little bit of time right now. I cannot fall back to sleep because my sleep schedule is fucked up. I'm gonna try to go live and see how YouTube works, say hi to you guys, and maybe practice for a little bit and, like, you know, explain myself for a little bit. But I hope everyone here has been doing good. And I'm sorry to be streaming at that time. It's like the worst time ever to be live. But it is what it is. That's the time I have right now. I should be back to, like, a regular schedule very soon. So we're gonna be able to chase world record attempts and everything. But mostly, like, this is just like a test and just, like, vibing around a little bit. My god. My brain is not connecting to gaming zone. Vertical works and has less lag. It works? Let's go! That's nice. Does vertical look good? I tried this to, like, set it up in a way that, like, it makes sense, but it feels, like, weird to set up. Like, when you have, like, a whole, like, 16:9 layout, and then you have to make it vertical, it's like, it feels, like, really weird. But I think it's not looking too bad. It's, like, pretty alright. I'm glad it works. Also, I have no idea about the regulations on YouTube when it comes to, like, music. So we're gonna be playing, like, static music and see, like, if everything works well before we actually continue streaming or whatever. And also there's, like, the Sega claims and everything that happened a little while ago. So I got scared about, like, streaming right after we got that. But apparently it seems to be only in Japan from, like, what the messages said. So I think we might be fine. It's just kind of, like, making sure that we are before we go further or anything. School's going good. The classic Sadix music, yeah, this is, like, pure Sadix OST right now, like, for sure. Like, this is not, like, a remix or anything. This is the reason what we're testing out. Yeah. Can I even say my balls and my nuts itch on YouTube? I don't even know. I assume so, yeah. Hopefully YouTube likes my unhinged content and not all my PBs go to, like, deleted mode. XD. Bonjour. Hello, Scoob. Scoobsy. Yo, Oliver from the UKSG crowd. Are you in UKSG right now? What the fuck? Is UKSG started? When did it start? I am wonders. I think also, like, going, like, more from a... putting more width to the angle of the line here actually makes it like way easier to get running castle. You just have like the deflector angle late, and then it still like works a lot more consistent. It's the landing part that is scarier, I think. Like that, because then you get like clipped out a little bit, and then it's weird. But then see, like, just with a tiny bit of speed, I still make it over, so it feels better. Also, Scooby, I hope you chillin', man. Yeah, I mean, we're always, like, either resetting before that, or, like, finishing the level, so... kinda normal, to be honest. Dude, this is, like, a lot more consistent if you take the angle wider. Like, even this, dude, look! I just landed and instantly had enough momentum to flip. This is so weird. It feels like a cheat code. Pretty damn good. Got my headphones at work today, so I'll have to head back to work. No stress. Anyway, this stream is gonna be like pretty short in general. I did not intend to like stream for a long time or whatever. It's more like to test out things, make sure everything works, and make sure that I have everything set up for the next streams, like in the future. That's mostly like the goal of today, I guess, as a whole thing. And also to say hi to you guys, because, dude, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I did not at all want that. Like, just say nothing for like 2 weeks was not my primary thing. And even there, I'm gonna be like busy until June 25th. I have so many things in my schedule, it's insane. It's loaded. Like, loaded. I have still 8 classes that are not finished, and I'm getting completely cooked by them. In the sense that, not that I'm doing like anything bad in classes, like I don't have bad grades or anything. If anything, I have like very strong grades. But I just don't have time for anything, and I have like exams that are like 4 or 5 hours long. And I have to do them at like 4 or 5 a.m. because I don't really have time, like when I'm awake, to do anything. And before 4 hours of SATX, yeah, I wish. I freaking wish, man. I have class at like 8. I can't even do that. I am so cooked, man. We'll be chill, though. Yo, what's good, Palatais? What's good, buddy? Bros rise and shine? Hell yeah. We are rising and shining. Also, do you guys like the new chat thing? Gonna be saying like Twitch and YouTube on both things on the layout. So like, I'll be able to actually watch both messages at the same time. Simultaneously. Shouts to Donisar for the tool to get these things to work. Not that he like created it, but he like suggested it to me that like I should use it or something. Class me, you look like the class, Taco. You look like the whole class, buddy. In the best way possible. What's up, beautiful? My brother is multi-streaming. We're trying to make things work. We're also like 50 subs away on YouTube from 1,000, so trying to make this happen as well. In the big leagues, dude. Big streamer, man. Takes 2 weeks of break without saying anything, and then comes back at 5 a.m. on a random fucking Thursday. Yeah, man. Big leagues, bro. This is big. Twitch partner Alpha Dolphin is putting in the time and the sauce of time. Amen. Would it have it any other way? Thank you, man. I love you guys. I was like so scared to come back to streaming and just like, I don't know. Like, you guys are like, you're an idiot, fuck you. Like, cause you've been gone for so long and haven't said anything, man. I don't know. I overthink everything all the time, so it's been kind of like how my brain has been reacting to this, but I like your sauce so much. Thank you, man. I've been working on my sauce so much. You smell the onions I've been cooking? Yeah. And you're ugly? I know I'm ugly, and a chud, and horrible, and I smell terrible, and I'm the worst person ever. And I should go back to Makeyplier YouTube. from what people have been telling me. Yeah. I'm not doing too bad, honestly, for like 2 weeks without like any static gaming or anything. It's like not the greatest gameplay of all time, but it's still like not far from where we were last time that we played. Okay, it's kind of far still. I should not be dying there, but we'll get there. We will get there eventually. I also haven't slept yet. The main reason why I'm live is because I haven't slept, to be honest. And you taste bad? I taste bad? How do you know that, man? Did you take a taste? Did you take a lick? Did you lick me while I was sleeping? Tell me you didn't lick me. Oh, please don't. Tell me you licked me. That said, Clint would do that. Yeah, Clint would do that. Clint Stevenson, probably. Shouts to Clint Stevens. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, there you go. I got the sauce back a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Check under your foreskin. Do I have to cut it? Like, how do we make this work? Do I have, like, to cut it open, or, like, I just slurp it until it opens by itself? I don't even know anymore. I'm very conflicted. People on YouTube are gonna be like, dude, what the fuck is this stream? Like, who is this streamer and why does he, like, sound so weird? Imagine, bro. Peel it back? What? I mean, I can check. I'm pretty sure there's a pair of scissors, like, close, so maybe I could check. Whoops, should not have cut that. Roll 45 seconds of ads, I need to resub. Wait, what do you mean? So wait, hold on. I should load up the other chat. Why am I looking at the Twitch chat? Am I stupid? Might be stupid. Oh, hi Steve. Dude, there's been a YouTube message and I haven't seen it. Why are you a dolphin? So, when I was 5 years old, my dad was a rock and my mother was the sea. And I said, Mother Sea, who am I? And she said, you're a dolphin. And then I was like, oh, I'm Yalfer, because I have very, very bad ears. So then I just became Yalfer and I'm a dolphin, basically. Yeah. It's not because my old username was Alpha Dolphin and someone made me a PNG tuber of Alpha Dolphin in the way it is, and then that's like kind of how things worked at all. But hi Steve. Hello Steve. What's good? Yeah. Clint is like Ludwig Mario Simply, kind of, but like more like in the Zelda Yo-Yo T and Marlo Bar 64 territory speedrun. He's in the content world for sure. That is. This be true. Man, this is hard to come back to. Also love how this new like tool thing, the chat is like telling me like when I'm taking a break, is like the whole chat is taking half of my screen, so I can barely see anything. It's really weird. Get used to it for sure, but like for now I'm like so confused over a lot of things. Proper, yes. Exactly. Very proper. Ooh, wait, that's fast float. Jesus. So much speed from that as well. Okay, well, I guess I still have the sauce a little bit. Come in the back, the door's open. Okay. Imagine that was door 1. Holy. Would have been a great time. I wonder what kind of time we can get with that, actually. 49.50? Is this better than what I have in my PB? For, like, the IL? I don't even know. Fuck. Go to damn it, man. Dude! This clip is so hard right now. Might be an idiot. Jesus. I'm so smart. Is it me having trouble turning? Oh, it seems fine. You know what else is hard right now? Oh, do I want to know? ... Maybe. Hey Cole. Go Habs, go Cole. Holy, we have a hockey fan in the chat. Hey man, did you watch the hockey game last night? Did you see Canes? What happened with the Canes? I feel really bad for Dobie. I'm not a Montreal fan, but I feel really bad for y'all. I hope y'all clutch the next game for sure. Also, welcome here. Welcome. There's actually 5 people watching on YouTube. Hello. My god, at 5 a.m.? Y'all are crazy, man. Watching this? Y'all could be like watching, I don't know, like Jacksepticeye and you guys watch Yalfer instead? Crazy. Oh man. Ugh. Dude, my movement is so sloppy. Even there, that would be like a 102 with that. I could probably get a 101 then with the movement I have, right? Should be doable in some way. Some should watch Septic Tank. You mean Shark Tank? Ooh, I love the prepositions. Also, if you guys are wondering how a dolphin is streaming, I actually have the bath as my PC setup, and the wall is actually my monitor, and the controller is actually the rubber ducky that's in the bath. In case y'all are wondering what my setup is right now. It's actually very real, and you guys can believe anything you see on the internet, because this is the truth. I thought you used a fiber cable under sea. I mean, that as well for the internet, but it's actually down the drain that I take the fiber cable. But it actually comes from the sea. I come from the sea. I come. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. It's better a little bit. Do I jump again here? I should probably jump again and then flip blade it. And then see what happens. 102 is an amazing time to get though. If I can clutch something like that on a run, that would be like 3 point like something seconds of time save. I think that would be 3.3 exactly from what my PB has. Actually, hello Sleepy Esther. Hi. Welcome. How's baby? Baby has a lot of updates. Oh my god. Like, I need to fill you guys in with like a lot of stuff, but my brain is like rushing through the surface of the world. Also, holy shit, Game Ninja. 3 months? We subscribed for 3 months. Holy schnippity,
Your spine is now my property.
Ninja, thank you so much. You're the goat. Love you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am sorry for being gone for so long. I will probably be gone for a little while again. I will do my best to be streaming once again, but it'll be very difficult. I'll get back there eventually, and I'll be able to go live again. But might be a little bit difficult for now. But also, Ninja, I hope you've been good. And you too as well, Esther, and everyone here. You're literally a father. I know. I'm so busy. I wish I had time. I really wish I had time. I just have no time at all. But baby has been doing amazing. A lot, and I mean a lot of improvement, and like new stuff happened. So baby is now able to grab things from her own will when she's laying on her back, which is normally really hard for babies her age, but she's able to actually grab them and then like wiggle them, like take them with like full force and then like shake them or whatever. And she started doing things like holding like items and then throwing them, and normally that's like things for like 6 months old's baby, and she's like 2 months old. So I'm losing my mind at how fast she's insanely smart, like somehow. I don't know how I did it. I assume it's from my girlfriend's brain or something. Not from mine, but I got a Hulk baby, yeah. She's insanely strong. Insanely strong. Yesterday she caught a finger of mine and she like grabbed it and she almost like crunched it in half. I was like, alright, like her whole hand is like half of my finger and she almost broke it. It's insane. So freaking awesome. Always happy when I see my favorite Delphinus, Delphis, Delphinate, and Delphinidae when I can. Yeah, man. Yeah, me too. I'm very glad to be the whatever. Delphinus, Delphis, Delphinidae. There we go. So I'm so good. I'm so strong. We're pronouncing words here. We're gonna learn the spelling bee of the Delphius today. Bell Delphine, pretty much. That's the closest. Delfino Park! Dude. Autism strength, holy? Yeah, no, kind of insane actually. I mean, it's Delfino Plaza, but there's like, what is the park? Pico Park? No, the Pico Park is like a different game, right? What is the name of the park in SMS? Am I stupid? Rico Harbor? Pinna Park. It's Pinna Park. Yeah. There we go, we got the smart again. Smarts with a plural S at the end, yeah. I gotta get going, GL Amy bye. See ya Esther, thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Sorry for streaming worst time possible, but hey, thank you stopping by, appreciates it. Itai called it by a stronger word? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean called it by a stronger word? I've looked into porting Delfino Park to PO6. Fire. What have you... Wait, hold on. What have you not been, like, looking into porting into PO6, Murray? You've been, like, doing, like, crazy, like, mad scientist stuff to PO6 in the past months. I think from, like, what you've been telling me, you've been, like, kind of, like, at it for a bit now, at this point. I hope things are good, though, Murray. I hope you've been chilling. Also looked into porting stuff to Bubsy 3D. How feasible would it be for 4D? Because I assume, like, since the game just released, there's a lot of mods coming out and everything. Okay, you were talking about 4D, okay. Because I was like, why 3D when, like, 4D is the big thing right now? I don't even know if a lot of people, like, really like the game, but from what I've seen, a lot of people are playing it. Oh, there we go, we got the shot. And, I think the whole consensus of it is that, like, most people really enjoy the game, but I haven't tried it. We could probably play it on stream and see how it feels, but I assume it's pretty good. It looks like a mix of, like, Odyssey and, I guess, Frontiers, maybe? Oh, wait. We just got the strat twice in a row. And there we go, that's how you do it. This is like a frame perfect trick that's very specific, and it's mainly like it's contextual to like the position of the boss within the electric fences. It's really hard to hit. For anyone on YouTube, if you guys like watched the PVs recently, we lost pretty much 4 seconds if we consider that strat in the final boss, and it's because we've been trying to do the frame perfect stuff, and we're 1 second away from world record. So like right now we're trying to like relearn where we were in the game before I left, because I pretty much went AFK for 2 weeks, not streaming and anything, and not playing any games really. I played Sonic Superstars meanwhile when I had a lot of free time in between classes, and so I could press pause whenever I would have like anything with my baby, or if I had any responsibility meanwhile, I could just like press pause on the game. So I've been doing like some casual playthrough, but like nothing much really. Are PBs like honeybees, but they produce something different from honey? No, it's like mad honey. You get like really horny, and you also get like very, very huge in like no time. Pretty much what happens. So you did have free time, you did... Fuck you, man. Is this why they call you Cringe Prince, you fuck? I'm kidding. Yo, Cringe Prince. Hey, bud. Also, yo, what's good, Malik? My goat. My goat. Hello there, buddies. I'm happy to see y'all, man. Hope everyone here has been well. Sorry again for streaming at like the worst hour possible. I've been trying to find the time to go live or talk to y'all for a bit, but it's been like pretty much impossible in the past times. So, just been looking into doing it, but really not having a lot of opportunities to do so. It's the best streaming time? I guess it is, yeah, because I'm live, right? Right. GL Pink Bubby. Ooh, thank you, Wilderman. Also, Wither, congrats on viewership today. That was a huge stream. I don't know how you're feeling right now, but that's really cool. I'm happy for you. Also, talking about, like, someone that experienced, Bubsy. How's been Bubsy, bro? Bro, girl, boss, engine, gaming, gamer. As, Katie would be saying. Alpha live jump scare while watching YouTube shorts. What the fuck, Devo on YouTube? What? Yo, Devo from YouTube. This is Yalfer from Twitch. How are you doing? I guess no, Yalfer from YouTube as well. Oh man, this is unbelievable. Guys, if you don't know who Devo is, he's actually the greatest person ever. This is the guy I went to Wingstop with at the AGDQ 2025. And we ate garlic parmesan chicken stuff, and then I burped garlic and parmesan all night, and I felt disgusting. It was awesome. Hi, Devo. I hope you're chilling, man. So are you watching this vertical right now, Devo, or are you, It's good for me since I get to watch while doing work. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Garlic burr. Yumsy. It reminds me of last time I ate alligator. Alligator? Fuck is alligator, bro? Alligator? Goat? 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 Oh, I see. It's a puree of potatoes with cream, butter, and garlic. That seems very freaking good. Holy shits, man. Not beating the Alligosians. The Escar is god, buddy. The Escar just got god, man. Pretty insane. Pretty crazy if you ask me. Also, did I really freaking flip from the side of that? That's insane. Did not even think I could do that. How are you upset about Bubsy, though? What happened? What makes you upset about the Bubsy game? The bubblers. The flubblers. Oh, bruh, hate that makes it soul bore? Yeah, man. Hate makes it soul bore. Read the next message, silly. Oh, I'm an idiot, I guess. Also, hi, Fuzz. Hey, buddy. Wait, I have the wrong chat. Damn it. I missed probably some YouTube stuff. Oh, there you go. I am watching Vertical. I see. Yeah, I definitely missed some YouTube messages in the meanwhile. Greatest streamer of all time. He's so smart. He's simply so smart. Man. This is fun though. This is like different. It feels like a fresh breeze. I entered HBox 64 tourney today. So tired. Dude, I saw that. How is it? Is it fun? How was the experience? I assume it was like pretty like cool, but probably like very hard to understand because there's like a million characters. It was like Crash Bandicoot and versus Sonic or something. Zioxis, my friend who's like really into Smash, actually talked to me about it. He was like, we need to try it soon. And I was like, well, I don't even know. I barely even have time to like freaking piss, bro. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to play any games like anytime soon, but... And then I end up streaming the next day. Yeah, I mean, who expected that, you know? But still. Alright, we'll try to do like runs where I guess the start of the game. It's not going to be good. I'm going to be terrible. We're going to be resetting in hell. But at least we're going to be able to like kind of like catch up a little bit on the consistency part of the game. See if we can do. You're the greatest streamer person of time? Of time? Wait, I'm streamer person of time. That's very cool. Or G-spot for short. Thank you. Oh, I see. That's why you said of time. I wonder if I can reach the G-spot, considering that option. You guys think I can reach the G-spot? Let's see. What could I put there? Yeah. I lost to the person who got to grand finals. They're top 10 in the world. Holy shit. You took a game? That's crazy. What the fuck? You're insane. You didn't play a lot of Smash 64 as well, right? Like, you don't know all that much about Smash 64 from what I think, right? You've been more into, like, Melee. Oh, you did? Oh. I thought you didn't play Smash 64 at all. For some reason. Oh, yeah, a long time ago. Well, it's different, okay? It's like Crash Bandicoot, bro. Like, no one plays Crash Bandicoot in freaking 64, because it's new or something. I am off to bed, genial. Good night. Also, sorry for not reading comments, or maybe I read it now. I'm just like fed up with like a lot of emotions, a lot of different things. I've also been up for like 16 hours, so I'm not very functional, but we're doing the things we can. With what do we have? I made top 32 bracket at the Genesis I went to. That's pretty big, honestly. There's still a lot of people playing, right? I assume it's still pretty active, so... Pretty big accomplishment, I assume. 45 on the first run, holy shit. Alright. Pretty good time. Oh my god. Ugh. What a wacky angle. I did not know what to do here. I did not know if I needed to risk it or not. But I guess we're still ahead, so shouldn't matter too much. Aw, damn it. Well, maybe not anymore. So this is PB. This is the good comparison. Men will rediscover Atlantis because before any of us find the G-spot. That's pretty fucking real. Yeah. Can definitely vouch. Because I discovered Atlantis. I'm the closest one here to be able to do that since I'm a dolphin. Yeah, that's very funny because like... can I have points, please? Amy? Amy, please. What are we... Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Crying in the club. Yeah, that was sad. Cool. When you have like 1.5k, why don't you just play normally? That's the gambler mentality. Sometimes you will hit like 5 different like supersonics at the same time, and then you will have like 2,000 points in like 1.3 seconds, and then like all the dynamic entry of like the dopamine deliberation in your brain just like spazzes out, and you're like, damn, that's like the best thing I've ever felt. So then you don't stop ever the feeling. The problem is, that only happens in like 0.3% of the scenarios ever. So then you cry like a baby, and then you do shit to bed. It's pretty cool, right? Also, I'm chewing gum right now, so you guys are gonna hear me chew. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Given that you're limited by the timer anyway, wouldn't it be safer to just play the minigame normally, in general? It depends, because sometimes it will not spawn like supersonics. And if you don't hit the supersonics, then it might not be better. I'm now watching you twice, lol, have YouTube and Twitch open. Fire. Fire emoji, bro. Okay, there we go. I fixed my chat feed. It's really weird to like have like 2 different chats at the same time. I'm considering buying a monitor that I can just put vertically and then have it like on the right side of my screen, so then I have like the full chat all the time. That would be prime setup, I guess, for this. Because otherwise it's like a very goofy setup, and right now like I have like no space on my monitor at all. I have like too many datas everywhere. It's very hard to focus and at the same time look at everything around the monitors. I guess in most ways, to answer your question, yeah, it could be probably safer to just do the minigame normally, but I'm very stupid, so it's very tough. Can we have segregating laws between the 2 chats? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's more like the two chats are connected. Because I kind of want people to see themselves on stream. Obviously on the short stream, people would not be able to see it. But on the horizontal stream, like the full version on YouTube, people would be able to see the Twitch comments as well from, like, you know, a party. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna open a boxing ring and see what happens with that. Why can't my children just, like, you know, share everything together? Why can't this just be the reality of everything? ... I love video games. Video games are so fun. I'm honestly just, like, really happy, though, that, like, the streaming and, like, both ways actually work. I was really scared that, like, I did this all for nothing, and that it would just end up, like, crashing in my face or something. Or that my internet connection would not be good enough, or my computer could not actually stream, like, all at the same time, but seeing that it works very well is cool. The only thing I think is, like, kind of annoying is, how you have to go on YouTube to go live after you already went live. I don't know why it's not automatic. I assume it's like to like fix the titles and everything if you actually want to like switch streams stuff and anything, but yeah, I'm not sure honestly. It's just weird to me. It turns out that video games are pretty hard. I'm so washed, it's crazy. We'll get there. Thank you for putting the parenthesis, like the source of the reference. It's pretty fire. So like you can make sure that people get the joke and the reference at that same time. But also fire. Absolutely fire. REM is fire. The what? The reference? The source? You know? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so brainium right now. Yeah, it's a parenthesis. Yeah, it does remind me of like a username or something. Can't remember where I like heard that before though. It's really weird to me. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere though. Oh, I forgot to do the running castle because my muscle memory just hardly got me there, but still 26-25 is pretty good. Seems like we're starting to have the start down again. But shelter might be difficult though, because I'm not super good still. We'll get there, surely. I hate it when my parent teases me. For real. And that's where I put a parenthesis. See, look at this. So many points in like no time. See? Now I have like so much time to like fuck around and do anything I want. Isn't it cool and awesome? Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it when your parents teases me. Alright, the question is, can we do this clip here? Are we still able to video game, or are we a washed chud when it comes to this game? We're a washed chud, okay. Good to know. We're cooked. Uh-oh. Glad to be yours when it comes to the washed Judd. It makes me really happy. Fuck, that also makes me really happy. That's why I said yeah. It's so freaking fun when I, like, fail this. It makes me really happy in general. So we had a pretty good pace going, honestly. Minus 139 is really good. Not doing too bad. You up washing their shots right now? Me. I'm up washing my shot right now. Also, anyone from the vertical short stream, if anything should be mixed or different in your opinion, let me know. If I should make the layout anything different, or if you guys would like something else. I think it looks pretty cool, but if you guys like something better, let me know what you think. Whoops. Yeah, man. I'm happy for you. That's pretty hype. It's pretty cool. Bad turn. Might have gotten me a little bit. I was drinking coffee as you freaking typed that, bro. Thank you for almost making me, like, burst out of my monitor. Came to see Epic Gaming. If not allowed, I want a refund. Okay, I will refund instantly. Here's $5. Hello, Soras. How you doings, man? Mr. Goat, I hope you're chillin' and vibin' and chillin'. Ooh. Jelly Chef, thank you. Not gonna be here for too long. I'm not gonna be having like the biggest gaming sesh of all time because I don't really have the time to do that. But I still wanted to go live for a little bit since I haven't been at all live recently. Like, I literally took an hiatus of 2 weeks. It might not sound like a lot, but in my paranoiac brain, whenever I do something that I'm not really feeling great about, I'm very vulnerable into it. Damn it. Castle. Setup seemed good, but I think I switched too early. Would have been like a second and a half of time save, but yeah. Just like that, the game shitted the bed. I'm doing good. I'm really tired. I've been up for like 16 hours. I'm waiting for my class at 8. It's like 6:11 a.m. And trying to reset my sleep schedule because it kind of like started being weird whenever I stopped streaming for a bit. I already had like a pretty bad sleep schedule, but I had like a lot of exams and like work to do. So I ended up like staying up at night all the time and like doing school stuff and work. So I would be sleeping in the day and then waking up and doing more school stuff and then taking care of the baby. And then eventually I started having like the routine where I stay up all night every single day, like doing school stuff. And then when my baby would be awake, I would like give her her milk and then go back to school stuff whenever I'd be done, and then like take little breaks in between, and then I'd be thinking like, hey, should I go live right now? And then remembering that's like 5 a.m. and I'm like, bro, I cannot stream right now. And then this would be that for like the past week. Also, I'm getting pretty good at this. I just got that like 4 times in a row. Normally it's like the spot where like I'm struggling at, but we're pretty consistent to this right now. Let me see if I can do it again. Yeah, dude. Holy shit, we're consistent, finally. Kind of. Oh, and now we get it. Okay. It took, like, forever, but starting to build it a little bit. That's good. Good stuff. Bro thought we would be mad because he didn't stream for 2 weeks while we had exams and was raising a baby. You know me, man. I feel bad at, like, nothing. I did not want you guys to be like, man, fuck that guy. Like, he's gone and, like, we don't know when he's gonna be streaming again. And I also know, like, from an external point of view of, like... I mean, you guys know me, and I'm, like, very, very transparent with you guys, like, whenever I don't have time with anything. But I'm still thinking about, like, maybe that guy just, like, does not want to stream anymore, and, like... I was thinking, like, when I go back alive again, like, are people just gonna be, like, hating me for it? Or either just not showing up anymore? And I was like, man... Freaking love my community. I don't want this to be this way or anything, but... I mean, if you... Oh, is that an invitation? Damn it, man. Got me by the feelings. Yeah. I was about to say, I think my angle is like way too cut short. The timing for the hammer flip was like pretty good though. I just cut the angle a bit short here. And then I hit the freaking invisible barrier. Damn it. I gotta say, this is the closest parasocial relationship I've ever been in. Are you scared? I'm scared. Shake your thumb if you're scared. But actually, like, don't do it, because I'm not gonna be able to say it, so it does not matter, but I trust you guys with it. For real, bro's the goat at it. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm so goated. What are we talking about? What are we, I mean, yeah, I was about to say being a dad sounds like a good enough reason to have a broken schedule. Yeah, it really is. I kind of underestimated how much energy you have to put in. But my baby is like the prime example of a good baby. It's insane how good of a baby she is. She barely cries. She's always sleeping. Dude, I meant to tell you guys, she slept a night of 9 hours. 9 consecutive hours. A baby of 2 months. 9 hours. What? Like, isn't it freaking insane? She's insane. 9 hours. Like my sister, okay, she has a baby and she's like 9 months old, okay? And the best night she's ever had with her baby is 5 hours. 5 hours. That's impossible. She slept for like 7 hours, woke up. She did not cry, she just looked at me, she had like a massive smile in her face, looking at me. I gave her her milk, she instantly fell asleep back again right after drinking her milk. I put her back, she slept for another 2 hours. Insane. Sounds like your baby didn't take genes from your side of the family, yeah. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Yo, Nimble. Yeah, it's very sad. I wish, man. I wish I could sleep. I just barely ever sleep at all. But like, man, I'm really lucky with that. It was not like that when we like got home after the hospital, coming back home with the baby. She was sleeping like 3 hours a night, like anything less. And then after that, she started like gradually started sleeping more. When normally babies start sleeping less, she started just like sleeping more and like making a routine kind of like when night is and when day is. Like she like is going to be having the same amount of bottles every day. She's going to be like playing at like specific times and everything. And she's going to fall asleep around like 7 or 8 p.m. and then she's gone for the night. We had like a lot of trouble making her fall asleep pretty much in the evening. But we found out that we were waiting too long before putting her to sleep. And once we figured that out, it's like a miracle. She does not cry anymore, like, any day. She, like, does, like, weird little cries to tell us, like, when she's hungry or, like, when, like, anything needs to change, like, the diaper or whatever. Other than that, she never cries. Ever. Never. She's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And she smiles, she's, like, making, like, little sounds. It's very cool. Being a dad is awesome. I hope you guys get that feeling one day. It's freaking amazing. Definitely the coolest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I'm also proud of, like, the dumbest things ever, but, like, I don't know. Everything feels awesome and wholesome. Do you mix your food with vodka? Yeah, I do. I mean, obviously, who do you take me for? I'm a great dad. I don't actually do that, please don't. I forget that I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I don't actually do that, please don't, you know. This is basically absurdity at its finest point. Do not worry about that. Yeah, there's no way that was going to work. That angle felt really off. Had me fooled with the 9-hour sleep time, yeah. I was basically hiding the truth from the the truth from the truth. Saying it twice in a row is, like, impossible to me for some reason, but yeah, sure. The dumbest things ever are still the first time she's... Exactly, yeah. But I'm, like, really, really excited about everything. But she's so smart, like, she's insane. I cannot believe how smart she is. I'm her #1 fan, and she does not even know. But yeah, so overall I'd say, like, my life has been going super well. Just very busy and very stressed with, like, everything, because there's, like, too much on my schedule. But I'm doing good. I'm just vibing around. The only thing that I'm missing, obviously, is sleep, but, I mean, hey. Has it been, like, any different ever before? It's just always been the main problem, I think, so... Kinda to be expected. Let's be honest here. How different Amy's story is compared to Sonic? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's two different worlds. It's unbelievably different. So, like, you know how, like, Sonic spin dashes, like, kind of like chain spin dashes to try and not lose too much speed, right? Amy's entire movement is based on hovering and hammer flipping at specific times whenever you need to. It's like short hovers, so I just basically, like, tap jump and then I hover to, like, move properly. And it's a very compact speedrun. There's no, like, sky chase, no, like, auto-scroller, no nothing like that that actually makes you wait, other than maybe the Hedgehog Hammer minigame. It's 3 very, very difficult stages that are insanely technical and very specific, with a frame-perfect boss and very hard movement in the jungle and around hub spaces, right? Like, just in the first, like, 20 seconds, I clip twice, and I make, like, very specific movement. Sonic is more, like, all over the place, and a lot of ILs that are very difficult, but very fast-paced. Amy is more like it's a more compact speedrun, a shorter one, but very compact. And probably around the same... I'd say they're, like, the 2 hardest categories in the game. Personally, I think they are, because Amy kind of has, like, only hard stuff in her story, although it's, like, 9 minutes long. It's just very, very much, like, stacked up things like, this is hard, 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 and then, like, you need to build a lot of consistency on everything that's, like, super difficult to do. Did you see the news? Wait, no. What happened? Also, hi, Retro. Hello, man. What happened to the news, man? Oh, I did! I did see that. Dude, I wonder how the speedrunning community will react to that. I assume it's gonna be seen as, like, the same thing as Wii U VC, right? But it should, like, load faster, right? Also, how do we speedrun that? Is it, like, another, like, emulator setting? I didn't, like, fuck around with the Switch, so I have no idea. I'm buzzing for it. I think it'll be better. I mean, it might fix all the problems people have had on, like, Wii U VC. But I assume the loads are gonna be crazy. Because, yeah. Also, is it gonna be only on, like, Switch 2? Because I think, like... Or no, is it... No, it's Switch 1 and Switch 2, right? But people are gonna be playing on Switch 2, I assume. I have a Switch 1, I don't have a Switch 2. But I assume, like, if you want to play on that version, you're gonna have, like... You're gonna need a Switch 2 at that point. Because like the hardware behind like Switch 1 and Switch 2 is like PS2 and PS5 kind of comparison. They probably downloaded the ROM from a site they wanted to ban. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't think that's impossible, honestly. What if they posted the ROMs just to make lawsuits? Incredible business move. Army story? Hell yeah. Hello, saucers. Come on. Very true. It's very much army story. We're so armed right now. Armed with lethal hammer that eats robot and shits bricks. If the game doesn't crash for Carol's boss door, then 80% changes? Yeah. Wait, Carol's boss door? What do you mean? Naborn! Mr. Naturalist Born Killer. Hello, man.
Stinking.
Thank you, Nat. Holy shit, 18 months. Thank you. Thank you so freaking much, man. Appreciate you a lot, buddy. I hope you've been good. Sorry for not streamer. I am very, very much busy. Glad to see y'all. Can't believe Amy was part of the front lines in Normandy. She was. She was actually leading them. It's pretty fire, right? I heard Amy won the Nobel Prize, and then she actually like smashed it with her hammer, and then that's how she ended up at the head of the front lines. It was fire. Fire emoji. Yeah. One of the stickers in Brawl uses fan art for its artwork. Is that true? Wait, what? When did that happen? Like, yeah. RB story? We have the runs. So long story short, there is a way to trick the game into having a troph and scoff in the DK aisle, which is equal... Wait, hold on. I need to reread that comment once I'm not running, because that seems very difficult for me to comprehend while I'm speedrunning. Also, my brain is kind of shut down at this point, so I need to like focus on one thing and one thing only if I want to like actually comprehend anything. So we'll start with one thing at once. Let's see. Long story short, there is a way to trick the game into having a troph and scuff in the DK aisle, which is equal is technically the K-roll boss area since you access it in the DK aisle. So you go through the door and enter K-roll, fight hella. Oh, so you trick the game into thinking the troph and scuff of the DK aisle is the final boss, since that's the only boss possible in the DK aisle, and that's how in the game code it's referred to it. I see. That's crazy. Wait, what? That's a thing? That's a thing that can happen? What the fuck? That's insane. That is a thing. Whoa. Area. Am I saying it right? I gotta go catch some sleep. Good luck on the runs. Thank you, Panathize. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I love you, dog. Hope you have a good one. Doesn't work on Wii U, but does work on EMU. Oh my god. Wait, so how long does it take? I assume it's like in the main menu, right? You like do ISG and then you do MMM and then like you do a few things in MMM to make it like so this happens, right? Or is it in the main game like you make things work from the ISG? How does that even like trigger? 26-year-old man reading a Rhea for the first time. No, it's not my first time. It's just I've been like self-conscious when you guys were like, oh my god, I cannot believe that's a pronunciation I heard. I was like, did I say it wrong or am I stupid? I'm doubting myself a little bit. Not too sure of the route. I'll go like look on YouTube after. Also, I think I might go back to DK64. If that's a thing and it works, I think I'll go back to DK64 on the spot. Might take a break of SADX to do it. DK64 is my favorite speed game of all time, and that would be really freaking cool if we could have that in any percent. Also, the last time I PB'd in DK is like 2015, I think? 2014? think it's 2015 from what I remember. It's been a long time ago. The best part of DK64 speedrunning is how walking through walls work. Yeah. You face a direction outside of 0 to 360 degrees, so the game thinks you're not looking at the wall you're looking at. Yeah. You mean phase walking? Phase walking is pretty cool. I have not even, like, looked into phase walking at all, because that came after I, like, left DK64 speedruns. Ophonium came at my house in, like, 2016, and we, like, looked into a little bit of DK on the Wii U, I think. And that's the last time I ever, like, played DK64. Came at your house? Yeah. We both, like, came buckets on the floor. It was fire. No, actually just, like, sat at my house and, like, we played DK. While coming buckets. Was a wild night? Yeah, it was. We expended the dongs from the sounds of it, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my god, I went way too far here. Holy shit. I was looking at the chat, man. Could not focus. What DK64 stage should I port to PO6? For Sonic game. Angry Aztec is really good. Fungi is really good. Crystal Caves is really good. What about Creepy Castle? Creepy Castle sounds really cool for a Sonic game. I wonder how it would work, though. Oh, Gloomy Galleon. But then Sonic would die, because it's just like water everywhere. Maybe it's not a good idea for Gloomy, now that I'm thinking back at it. Sonic would actually die. For sure. In Unleashed, yeah, it would, for sure. I mean, from Frontier's movement, I assume you can make it work. But I don't think you can make it work for, 4444444 Fortnite, for Sadex. You'd probably just, like, die everywhere. 4 forces, 4 forces. Egg! Hello, Saint, grandmother of Dolphin Pool. Hello. Also, hi, Lays. I miss you guys so much, man. Sorry for streaming so early. I'll try to, like, stream in the afternoon, like the next stream I do, but I don't know when the next time that I'll be, like, having a normal sleep schedule will be. And I will have sleep as well before starting a stream, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do a stream randomly. At, like, the time that I have to stream, pretty much. I did add drowning to PO6. Oh god, that's interesting. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess it's Sonic. You kind of have to do it, but still. Hideout Elm has Sonic Adventure 2 written all over it? Yeah, for sure. How do you, like... Would you do the challenge... Holy shit, I can barely talk. Would you do the challenges in Hideout Helm if you were an SC2 character? And also, how would you do it? Kind of like the same way, I guess, Cannon Core works, right? Like, it's like in-stage stuff that, like, makes you do the challenges. Replace, like, the Kremlins with, like, robots, and then, like, you shoot them with tails, or, like, you defeat them with, like, Knuckles or Sonic or something. Boobs the Bat, fucking real. That is an amazing truth right there. Truth bomb. Truth hero. Playing games are hard. Are hard, like plural, yeah. Is hard, maybe. Is that even a thing? I don't even know if Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition is actually a thing. Everyone talks about it, but I don't even know if it's gonna come out or anything. I heard about it, but what is even different in that version? I know there's like a map that was not used in the files, but I have no idea for anything else. What's the definitive part? That it's out. That is a video game, I think. Joey just turned 30? Wait, what? When was his birthday? Today? Yesterday? 5 days ago? A million days ago? When? When was birthday Joey? I'm confused. Today? Holy shit, I need to tell him happy birthday. Happy birthday, Joey. God, I'm so washed. We'll get there again. It's just Sonic Frontiers, but optimized for Switch 2 from my understanding. I see. Well, I don't think that's gonna be like that big of a release then. It probably will be like same thing as like Breath of the Wild, like updated or something. Same principle as like, oh, it's optimized for Switch 2 so you have more FPS or whatever. So it's basically gonna be like the PC version but on console. Kind of, I guess. Man. They're charging $50, I see. Onaku fanbase going wild with this one, yeah. They really are. Onaku and his crew. The Onakrew. Dude, that should be the name of his community, man. Come on. It rolls on the tongue, bro. The Onakrew. Oh my god. I should be a millionaire, man. I don't know. I have so many good ideas. Gotta start a coup? Oh my god, we should. Totally. What do we start? Become a consultant? I'm gonna become a security consultant like Mike Ehrmantraut. I saw it in the YouTube shorts I watched yesterday. I was like, man, I love Breaking Bad. I love rewatching Breaking Bad in its entirety and YouTube shorts content. Makes me so happy. And then I turn off my brain and it's like I completely, like, forgot about the show. Oh yeah, Walter White does sell meth. Oh my god, I forgot about that part. Crazy, right? Oh yeah, it's my birthday just today? Wait, what? It's your birthday today? Wait, what? Huh? Happy birthday, Murray. What the fuck? Is that actually your birthday? If it is, dude, happy birthday. Like, I hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday, Murray. Happy birthday, Murray. Happy birthday. Gaming. I still got a loading zone. Fire emoji. Oh my god. That should not have worked. I don't know how it worked. And bum 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 bum. That's the main reason why I have a text channel called Birthday in the Dolphin Pool. It's because I feel like an idiot whenever I forget anyone's birthday, and if it's typed down, I know when the birthdays are. And then I have proof whenever it happens. Oh, damn it. Why do I keep missing this? It's like such an easy thing to do. I'm so bad, man. The worst player of all time. Video gaming has been cancelled. This is looking like a 143, I think at best, or something. I'm not too stressed out about the movement though. Like, we'll get back there. I feel like we're playing pretty good for like 2 weeks without playing StatX. But it's still kind of rusty in some way. Or another. When is Yalford Day? Yalford is coming up this October. In theaters, IMAX TV on June 35th. If you're actually talking about my birthday, it's August 20th. The 20th of the August series. Also, yeah, that ending was pretty clean, I will say. 142 at like an Act 1 ending like that where I lost like 5 seconds is actually pretty good. That's so far away, can you move it closer? Hold on, I'll grab it real quick. Okay, birthday's tomorrow. Thank you, Taco. We should do that with more birthdays. That actually would make it so much easier to have birthdays. Do you guys agree? Or do you disagree? How do you feel? Let me know down below in a 300-word essay. Is that gonna work? It will. Cool. Damn it. Run is cooked. I mean, it was cooked from the get-go, but... Ah, damn it. Another one. It would not have mattered. Sag. Playing pretty damn good though, holy shit, like, we kinda got back into it like... an hour ago. And we're already having runs like the final egg. Somehow. We'll just pick the door and then like continue the movement. To try and finish a speedrun. No door 2. Huh. Nope, no door 3. Is this door 5? Uh-oh, scary scenario. Oh, that did not open. I'll just check door 5. Oh, it was door 5. Yikes. Ugh. I'd rather get all my birthdays out of the way in 1 year so I get lots of money. Yeah, that seems fine. So you don't have birthdays like the next year after the first year that you have all your birthdays. And then you also know like at what age you die. I don't know if I want to like know that though. That'd be fire. Like fire as I mean like my life would be in fire if I knew like at which age I would die. I'd have to rethink this over. My movement somehow has been like so much better today than it was the last time that I picked up Amy, for whatever the reason is. Like I'm losing like no time almost on movement. I'm just saving time everywhere. Oh, damn it. That was a bit slow. Still saving time somehow. Okay. Interesting. Ah, well. What the fuck? Oh, I don't have... Hold on. You are better at Sonic Story than the last time you were playing. I did notice that. You are definitely way better. Also, crazy egg vibe per time you got. Like, 220 is really good. That's a super good time. That's too close. I mean, we could just do the normal strat, I guess, there, but... Yeah, in speedrunning in general, I think taking breaks is insanely good. It's refreshing and makes you feel a lot better. You feel more in control when you come back, because you don't have expectations, so it's like less toxic on your brain. And it's also way better in general for the motivation purposes. I only lost a second because I didn't make him spawn the correct side. Yeah. It definitely does not, like, make it easier, but it definitely helps. Yeah, muscle memory is very quick to build, especially when you take a break. I think when you come back to it, your consistency kind of, like, starts going in, like, super fast. And then, like, you actually get a lot of insane scenarios where, like, you're, like, much quicker. It's just, like... You have muscle memory, it's just the inputs sometimes are not, like, perfect because you have to think things over, like, just, like, playing on autopilot. But rebuilding things from, like, coming back to a game is way better than just using autopilot and trying to optimize things with the autopilot you already have. Because then you're trying to morph the things you do already into some things that, like, you just learned. So it's really hard to speedrun in that way. I think, at least from my perspective, that's kind of how I think about it. Porpoises. That was very smart from me. Dude, this YT stream layout is crazy, is it? Is it good? It feels like the vertical one is kind of cool. I don't know how it looks from, like, a phone. Let me go on YouTube right now and see what it looks like, because I haven't seen it from a phone, or, like, when you're actually, like, seeing the stream. So I'll go on YouTube right now and check it out. So I'm double live right now? I should be, at least. Yeah, vertical. That looks pretty good. Wait, I like it. Hold on. If I start a speedrun, how does it look? Do you like it, Taco? I think it looks good. I really like it. Test short. Test Twitch. Test Twitch. It's cool as hell, thank you. It does not have that much delay, so I just started 8, 9. I started at 8. Okay, so there's around 20 seconds of delay, or 30. About 30. That's very cool. Yeah, I like the layout from the phone. Okay, I did something cool. Nice. I'm proud. That's cool. The normal YouTube chat does not appear to show up in your chat on the stream layout. Does it not? I mean, not on the vertical stream. There's no chat on the vertical stream because there's no place for it. But on the horizontal layout, it should appear. YouTube messages should appear, and YouTube messages should appear. Hold on, let me do the test right now. I type AAA. Does not seem to appear on the broadcast. Hold on. Is it just the horizontal stream? We're gonna horizontal spin. Shout that I do. Or am I stupid? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it does not appear. Test Twitch. Yeah, Twitch works. Test short. Oh no, it does appear. So short works? Is it just the horizontal that does not work? What the? Huh. This is weird. It did not work when I typed it down, but when you type it down, it seems to work. Somehow. Weird. So I might just like go see my daughter for a little bit because she just woke up. I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll take a little break. Give me a sec because she just woke up. And I'll be back in like maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes actually. I just kind of want to go see my daughter for a little bit. I'll take a little, just a little break. I'll be back. I'll do you two people. It won't take too long. I don't know if it's gonna block the view if I have the grid back on screen. Hold on, let me test it out before I do anything. But I have to be fast because my daughter will probably be getting mad soon, so. Okay, VR baby does not show up. I need to do a VRB scenario for vertical. Wait, hold on, I can do it. Now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure if I go in text, do I have a text thing? Yeah, I do have a text thing, and then I have VRB. Oh. There we go. And then, oh shit, I moved the game a little bit. Damn it. Why did the game have to move? I can just have like, just like that. Yeah, there you go. Cool. That's cool. Your daughter, when did you become a father? March 12th. Tell her the chat room says hi. Hell yeah, I will. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy 3 minutes. Go get yourself water, food, anything. I'll be back right after and get back to work on the Yamies. We had a run that was like super deep. Pretty insane, honestly, but we'll get back into it. Give me a bit. Alright. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to dip for a little bit. Where is it? BRB, boom. And then I go BRB. So I have to do it double the time. I guess every time I go BRB mode. Also, hi Rupee. Hey man. Gave her a few kisses, she looked at me and smiled a lot. She made like little sounds. If I tried to replicate the sounds she make, I'd probably look really stupid on stream. But she like was really excited. But she also has like a lot of hiccups, so it's really hard for her like to be excited for like more than 2 seconds without like having like her whole body like moving forward like she has knockback from the hiccups. It's really weird. But she's getting there. She is definitely getting there. What's your opinion on that new Yalpering tax? Oh man. Cannot stand the Yalpering tax. I might have to make that work. Teach her the spray pattern. I'm thinking about it. I don't know what gun though. Maybe the M4A1S, I think. I think my daughter will be the police one day. And then I'll go to jail for uncooked burgers. AK ubiquitous? Yeah, man, for sure. M4A1S if you want her to be the GOAT, not gonna lie, yeah. Kinda have to. I'm just so freaking, like, proud, man. Like, I've been thinking so much, like, that my baby could be, like, the hyperactive kind that just does not want to sleep and cries all the time and, like, make my life, like, really annoyed and, like, she would punch me or whatever. Every time something would not, like, make her happy. But in case she's just, like, the sweetest little baby that just wants to do her own thing and just vibe and makes, like, smiles at everything all the time. Super social. She's awesome, man. She's really awesome. AK, if you want her to be an entry, I mean, she would be IGL for sure. She's already controlling her parents into like giving her everything she wants. She cries a little bit, she already has the milk like close to her or anything. So IGL would be good. She's putting parents into position, so surely she can do the same thing with teammates. The Police is a great band. Yeah, name 5 songs, buddy. Ooh, putting you on the spot. Roxanne, 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 and Roxanne. Hell yeah. We made it. Fuck, I'm terrible. We'll get there. I just need a little bit more time. And also more than, like, 3 hours of sleep in 16 hours. Yeah. Or I guess 28 hours, in that sense. I've been up for 16 and had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep in that term of time. Message in a Bottle, Roxanne, Every Step You Take, So Lonely, Demolition. Yeah, I mean, those are all freaking bangers. Absolute bangers. What is your favorite Police song? Mine is the one that goes wee wee, and then they give you a speeding ticket. Oh man, I love that one. So good. Every Step You Take is definitely the best one, though. I agree. It's the most romantic one out of all of them. Now that you say that, I agree, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, what comes even close to that? Jail? Thanks for watching. Well. I'm gonna start applying pressure. If she cannot spell the alphabet backwards at age -5, I'm gonna only eat mangoes for a month. And pineapple sometimes to mix it up. If you guys agree to it, obviously, but yeah. Oh, ba, 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 ba. I'll be watching you. Hope someone appreciates pineapple. I hope so too, man. I love pineapple. I love the tingly thing it does on your tingly tongue. It's fun. Like, it numbs your tongue out a little bit, and then, like, you feel, like, great because it's refreshing and it feels like summer. Is there another fruit that tastes more like summertime than pineapple? The tingly thing is actually the pineapple acid digesting your tongue. Oh, so it's actually just burning your tongue very hard, and we don't really understand that thing because it's like, oh, brain numbing function, fun. So, yeah. That's interesting to know. I did not even know that. I feel like I should be knowing that, but I don't. The more you know. If I ever go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and they ask me that question, I'll still fail it because I have no memory at all, but thank you for telling me, I appreciate that. Means the world to me, actually. Ooh, just like Subaru. Yeah, the car. The CTE meta. Subaru the VTuber? Yeah, I'm definitely talking about that one. First thing that came to mind when someone said Subaru, for sure. What does Subaru the VTuber stream? Does he stream like content, or is he an actual car streaming, and then he makes like horn sounds whenever he wants to talk in the microphone? That would be a banger idea, actually, just like a car streaming. Car reacting to like racing cars, and then like they're just like making like horn sounds. She streams games mostly. I see. Oh, it's a she, huh? I'm like so used to Subaru being a male-like name because I watch like animes like ReZero and shit. That's cool. Is she like a playthrough tuber? Like, or she plays horror game? Like what kind of games in general? I need to have a bigger repertoire of VTubers now that I'm a PNG tuber of a dolphin or something. Bum, bum. Too far. Oh, she's a member of Hololive, I see. Took her like 12 streams to finish Super Mario World? Okay, so she's not like a gamer. I see. Still pretty impressive though. Super Mario World is not an easy 2D game. I don't care what anyone says, I think SMW is a hard 2D game. Fun fact, not because it's Mario makes the game easy at all. Games for children sometimes are difficult, and that's why I play Sonic Adventure. Because, yeah, I'm not a gamer as well. Or it does not seem like it. Trust. Oh. Oh my god, it could have been amazing, but I did not react on time. Rook. When does ReZero's next season happen? I know the third season was like pretty close to like now, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing that in a while, right? But it's airing. Wait, what? Huh? I freaking paused because I was like actually on shock. It's airing right now. Wait, what? No shot. ReZero season 3 part 2? Oh no, it's the counterattack arc. So it's season 4, right? Is it season 4? April 8th, 2026. Oh my god. Wait, it is airing. Hold on. In seasons, it would be 4 now. I see. Oh my god, I know what I'm watching after stream. Like before class if I have time. Or in between classes, I guess. I have like a class at 1 and my first class ends at noon. So I think at noon I'll probably just like watch that. It's like 30 minutes on, right? How many episodes released? Do we know? Watch with your daughter? I think my daughter's like used to the middle because my girlfriend is watching that right now. I don't think that's a great transition for now. There's 8 episodes released? What the fuck? How did I not see that? I feel like such an idiot, man. Such a chud for not knowing that. Dang. I'm a big ReZero fan and I don't know about him, man. What the heck? Oh. Someone asking you stuff on YouTube? Oh my god, my bad. It's like really hard to like read both chats at the same time. I'll get used to it, but I'll read it for now. My bad, Ski. You ain't Toji-kun, what's good? So are you speedrunning 100% or just mainline? What do you mean by that? Like you mean like just a storyline? Or 100%? Right now we're speedrunning Amy's story. So what we're doing right now, if you have seen like the 130 Emblem speedrun or anything, also welcome here. I am basically optimizing every single character individually and trying to get the world record in every single speedrun category of Sonic Adventure. We got Tails, Knuckles, Gamma, Big, and 130 emblems so far. And there's Amy, Sonic, and All Stories left. And I mean, All Stories, I mean, if you understand that concept, I guess, it basically will come right after we're done with Amy and Sonic, because then we'll be able to do every single story at the same time, and then basically crush the world record from all the optimizations we added, while optimizing them individually, if that makes sense. So that's the goal right now. We're basically optimizing the game fully, in every single way possible. Message me after if you want to share the hype. Hell yeah, absolutely. Also, I assume some people... Mango definitely is watching ReZero, because he seems to know. I can open a subtexting in the Dolphin Pool as well. We have one for One Piece. We could just make a sub-thread for ReZero. That's kind of like the goal of the anime thing. Every single way, including Supersonic. I mean, yeah. Supersonic is kind of hard for me to know if I want to optimize it. It's such a short category that it's more like an IL than a single segment category. And it's just a boss, mainly. It's like a boss in like cutscenes and just smashing, so I don't know. Not the greatest fan of that category. I might still do it for the whole point of sweeping the board. But I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Like, I'm not sure if I would enjoy doing it, so... Even if we reset a lot, I really like Amy's story. It's a really hard speed game. And this category is probably the second hardest in the game, so kind of normal for me to reset a lot, but still enjoyable because it's very technical, satisfying to execute properly, and once everything works together and it blends in, it's like super nice to see. So I went way too far out. I don't know why I took that angle. That felt like completely stupid. I'll start paying more attention on YouTube chats and everything. It's really hard for me to like actually pay attention. Lovely thing to walk into. Hello, yo, what's good, Yase? Sorry, why is there two different chats? There's a chat for horizontal and there's a chat for vertical? Or am I stupid? Hold on. Yeah, there is a different chat for both. Why? I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing so many different messages. Also, hi Philip. Hi Alfer. I have to write like 200 words an hour for the next 25 hours to finish my thesis on time. Do you have any wise words of motivation? Everything you do while you're younger, when you're in school and everything, will impact your future. Everything you work on right now will be proceeding towards the person you will be later in life. If you take the time and motivate yourself to actually go through things you don't necessarily like right now, it'll actually come through for you in the future. The more time you take for yourself, outside of the realm of your capacity, the more time you'll be able to actually learn and focus on things later in life that will seem like a chore for you right now. And it will make it easy on the long run. So when you're doing your thesis, even if you hate it, just think back at the person you'll be in the future after doing it. Those are the words of motivation I have for you, Philip. I hope you're happy with what I said. I might be stupid for saying that, but that's what I think. So you're saying I should lock in? Lock the fuck in, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. Absolutely. Also, thank you, Scube, for telling me that some people were like messaging on YouTube. It's really hard for me to catch messages because there's different chats everywhere. I don't know how I can like link every chat because there's a different chat for horizontal and there's a different chat for vertical somehow. So I'm very sorry for any YouTube people here. I'm trying to figure things out and actually make everything work. But for now, I'll actually try to like watch different streams at the same time. Because it seemed to appear on the chat of on the sleepy chat for only vertical, I think. So maybe it's only linked to one place and there's different chats for vertical and horizontal at the same time because they're technically two different streams. So maybe I can just like link the same feed. Let me check if I can do that. Sleepy chat. Open dashboard. Let me see if I can link two YouTubes because I assume it's probably like different. Chat feeds to manage. Yeah, it's probably just linked to the vertical stream somehow. There's only like one option. I don't know what to do. What if I relink right now? Will it work? It just says your channel. Huh. Is there no way to have two windows? It's just that I don't have a lot of place on my dashboard and everything. Because I have the Twitch dashboard on like one side and I don't have like the place for all of the window and everything. And every single time I click out of the little window, I cannot see the chat for YouTube and Twitch. And I only have the Twitch chat. So it's really hard for me when I'm in runs if I click out to actually see something. So I have to rework the setup. I don't know how to make it work though. And the window, like normally I would size it and put it like on the side of my monitor, on the like the left side of my game so I can read it while playing at the same time. But the window is too big so I cannot actually even do that. So it's very difficult to make anything work. I'm sure there's a way. I'll probably look into it after today's stream and see how I can improve it. But I assume there's a way. For sure, for sure. Single monitor, Andy. I mean, I have two monitors, but on the second monitor I have the Twitch dashboard because that's what I normally have. I just don't know how to focus on different things at the same time. I could probably like split the dashboard of Twitch and YouTube at the same time and then link the two chats from there, but I don't know if there's an option to link the vertical chat and the horizontal chat at the same time. YouTube streaming is kind of tricky compared to Twitch. Not saying that it's bad or anything, but I definitely am way more like knowledgeable when it comes to Twitch than YouTube. At least from the streaming side of things. Also, as I said before, I'm gonna say it again. On June 25th, I'm gonna be done with my semester, which means I'll be able to stream a lot. Probably not like the best times ever, but I'll be able to stream a lot more. I'll have like way less stress and everything. And also my traineeship should be at the end of August, which means that I'll have probably 2 months off in the summer. I'll have until from like the end of June to the very end of August. Like early September type stuff. So, I'll have 2 months basically to focus most likely on Sonic's story if I can finish Amy's story while I'm still in school. Or in my last semester of the thing I'm studying for. And from thereafter we'll be able to video game a lot. So, probably more like 30 days and then after that we're good. I'm very excited to be able to stream more and have more time with y'all and do a lot more stuff. It's gonna be exciting. This summer in general is like the most excited I've been for the summer, like within like any years in my life. Because it's gonna be the first summer of my baby. She's I mean she was born in March, right? So she like lived through like snowstorms and everything. And she hasn't really seen like the sunny days and anything yet. We're going on walks pretty often, but she hasn't seen like the sunlight or anything. So it's gonna be cool. Yeah, tried to do the setup, but it didn't work. One day suddenly shoveling snow. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and my toddler will be shoveling snow outside. I'll be taking my coffee like, oh, good decision I did. Having a baby. Great decision. Such a proud dad, such a proud dad. Shoveling snow was also like a big like scary part to me for like owning a house originally when I first like bought the house. I was like shoveling snow sounds like a nightmare. Cause like back at the house my parents had when I was younger, we had a pretty big backyard and the front yard as well, and we also had like to shovel the roof. But like the house I have is pretty good with snow it seems, so I don't really need to shovel as much. Other than like maybe like the front door and like a few things outside like the door steps and everything. I'd say like I landed a lot of pretty lucky stuff in like the last year. It's been pretty cool. Very happy in general. Yeah, I cannot do running castle with this. Angle was a bit too far out. Damn it. I thought I was way too early, but I delayed my angle on the side there, so I did not lose too much time. Pretty good. There we go. It's better. What the? Okay, sure. That was weird. Wow, I got my input cancelled because of the freaking edge of the thing. The gear got me. That's so unfortunate, man. No. I got by the gear. I'm very, very surprised at how well we've been playing. .22.9 is insane. That's a really, really good time. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, I had no speed from that. That was really scuffed. Ah, dang it. Yikes. Wait, does it just like give me a notice when someone subscribes on YouTube? Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. That's cool. Man. Yo, Exhaust. Thanks for double GL and hello. What is good, man? How are you doing? How's been life? Oh, that was really good. If I just like shaved off a little bit of the angle here, it would have been good. Did not turn my camera enough though. Unfortunately. Also, one thing that I think is really cool for YouTube is that all the content will be kind of like not recycled, but I guess like we'll be able to like have all the content kind of like loaded back on a database instead of just like having it like deleted after a set amount of days. Which is like, the idea was like to upload like all the streams to like a YouTube channel, but I think streaming makes it so like we're actually able to keep those videos without even thinking about it. So that is a cool thing. That is a really, really, really cool thing. Also, what's good, Rubik's? Hey, man. We lost hockey. Hockey was horrible yesterday. I'm not a Habs fan, and normally, I mean, I would be rooting for the other team if it's like Habs because I'm a Leafs guy, so obviously you know, I'm not gonna hate to watch the Canadians, but I'm not necessarily gonna take for them. But I was really sad at how the Canadians lost last night. It's just unfortunate. They got completely destroyed. Dominated in every single way. They got shut down by the defense of the Carolina Hurricanes. It was sad. It was really, really sad. Only reason I'm awake at 7, I see. Yo, back GL, yeah. We are back, so that means that my new name is back. Fire emoji. So real. Oh, dude, on Dobesh's birthday as well, yeah. Man, poor Dobie. Ugh, how many shots? Like 43? 43 to like 15 or something? Jesus, man. It's such a sad way to lose. Oh, God. Poor guy. He's such a good goalie as well, man. He was like blaming himself in the interviews after. I'm like, man, it's just not his fault. It's so not his fault. Anything but his fault. Oh, God, it feels bad. It's just unfortunate. It really is. I'm sure they'll bounce back and they'll probably take a game, but I definitely think the Carolina Hurricanes are outplaying the Habs from a mile away. Like, it's not close. I expected the games to be closer, but I knew that, like, if the Habs were, like, having difficulty, like, shooting in general, like how they were dealing with Tampa Bay and Buffalo, I had a feeling they would not be able to handle Hurricanes. Because as soon as the Hurricanes have a lead, they are the hardest team in the league to play against. Like, genuinely the hardest. There's no other teams that play like them. They play lame hockey, but optimal hockey. And they will shut down every opportunity. And that's exactly what's happening to the Canadians. Bring me back to Game 1. I'm sorry to tell you that, but Game 1 was like a fever dream. They were selling dream with that. Because the Hurricanes hadn't played in like 2 weeks. They were rusty. And once they got back to the play and they were more familiar with how the Canadians were going to play, they decided to completely destroy everything that the Canadians were doing. And that's what's happening. They're roughing, and they're doing it better than the Canadians. They cannot defend themselves. They are shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. The goalie cannot do anything. Every single time they enter a zone, they shoot 4 times. The Canadians enter the zone and lose the possession instantly. Like, what can they do? Like, what literally can they do? It's insane. I don't see any way to win, at least for now. Not saying that the Canadians will not be a playoff team or a Stanley Cup winner in the next years to come. I think that will definitely be a thing that will happen. But I think this year is just cooked. They don't have it yet. Yosairo, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Why are you a Dolphin? So, I go by Yal for now, but my ancient tag is Alpha Dolphin. That's kind of like the tag that everyone knows me from. I had to change the tag due to unfortunate problems with real life work, where like I'm a special ed, right? So kids found out about the things I do, and then they were like, yeah, we know about this and this and this, and you speedrun and blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, you know, change my name and make sure that you guys don't find me anymore, because otherwise it'll be very hard to keep authority in my job and also do my job as a whole thing. So I changed my name, but I still have my PNG tuber, or I guess my dolphin, that is essentially what it used to be when I was Alpha Dolphin. So, TLDR, my tag has always been Alpha Dolphin, and that's always been like the image I was working with. So, it's kind of how it is. Also, Yo Mimic. Bro thinks he is a TikToker with that vertical. Do you not like the vertical layout? Isn't it cool? I worked so hard on that vertical layout, dude, to try and make it work and make it seem like fun. Got the clip at full running speed? Yeah. You can do that. It's just very precise and a bit stupid, but still. Do you think I could hit max rank and deadlock and controller? Absolutely. Vertical is good for visibility. Yeah, I think it's the best way to actually like get people to see you. I don't think horizontal is bad, but I think vertical is directly in the short speed, I think, so it works better with the algorithm from what I read. But thank you, I appreciate you telling me that it looks cool. It's nice. I'm glad. I'll take that compliment any day. Oh, I guess I'll take that. It's a bit scuffed, but sure, whatever. Ah, could have been running castle. Damn it. So close, man. Also, yo, YouTube Mimic. How you doing, man? How could people look away from a talking dolphin that pops up on their feed? For real, bro. I don't know how people would miss that. It's so cool. I'm just so cool and different. The layout for me cuts on the side. Wait, what? You have like a wider phone-like screen or something? What do you mean it cuts on the side? Like it has like black borders or something? Like, what does that mean? I am clueless at what you mean by that. I checked on my phone earlier and it looked really good, but maybe it's not optimized for every single screen. I figured it would be, but I guess I can look into it if anything. It's like the first stream I do with that, so I have no idea if there's like any problems or anything. I'm just trying to make things work, kind of, more than anything else. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, good. Kinda clutched on the angle there. No running castle with that. It's fine. There's details I can't see. Oh, really? Dude. That sucks. If you want, I can like look into it with you whenever you have time. I checked and it looks good for me. The usual resolution is 9:16. Yeah, I figured like it would be good for like normal. I assume you have like a wider screen Mimic then, right? Because like the format, if the format is good, I don't think it's possible that YouTube does not expand the format, if it makes any sense. Or like that the wider it just makes it like weird. So just cutting it for you probably seems like the phone you're using, but I would like to still fix it for people to have like, I don't know, like wider Android screen if it still does not work. I can see half the timer. Oh my god, so you can barely see anything. Alright, yeah, we'll look into it then, for sure. I do not want that to be a thing. Ah, oh, dude, I was so close. Just a little bit on the outside of the hitbox. I could not clip in. Yeah, that's a lot of time loss. And dead run, obviously, because smart. Probably my screen. I mean, how do you watch on YouTube? Do you just have like, you have an iPhone, right? Do you not have an iPhone, Mimic? The next logical step would be to make a kind of ugly, realistic 3D model that's even more eye-catching. Yeah, I should have a dolphin with massive bunkers to attract clientele. Become a real VTuber. Fire. It's so good, wow. Great idea. I upload content on another account. I don't remember the exact resolution, but I think it was 18:9 for YouTube Shorts. Okay, so you use a different like resolution in general. I think you can set it up, right, in like OBS settings. I don't know how it works, as I said, but if it's like better in general, like okay. So I guess if you make it 18:9, I guess it probably would be easier for YouTube to resize it to 9 to 16, and then it would make it like better. I add black bars only for YouTube Shorts because it helps center the image. Gotcha. Since dolphins are mammals, it would be lower accurate. How many bunkers would that be then? Also have to look at the second chat. That's a bit annoying. That I have to like go at the vertical and the horizontal streams at the same time. Because I have like one that's connected to Twitch and YouTube, but one that's just not connected for some reason. Because I cannot connect two streams at the same time from the same content platform. Dolphin-kun, I need help with my speedruns. Taco-kun, I can help with that. So anime. Oh man, what the? Oh, that was such a bad attempt. I'll turn on my PC in a moment. Give me a second. I'll give you the resolution I use. Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate the retrospect and everything. I guess the feedback in that sense. YouTube is weird if your device isn't wide enough vertically it cuts stuff. Yeah, I figured too. I don't know why though. As I said, I'm just not familiar with it, so it's really hard for me to like grasp the concept of it. I'm sure over time like we'll fix everything, but if for next stream we can like figure things out like so people don't have that problem ever, then yeah, I would definitely appreciate that. Kinda glad, honestly, that just everything works, though. That was my main concern, that, like, I would not be able to multi-stream at all, because my computer is kinda old. It's not, like, bad, it's just old. I built this computer in 2019, so... The RAM is starting to, like, fuck up a little bit, and the GPU as well. Wait, what? What do you mean, Mango? What the... Huh? Question mark? Is that a thing for real? I did not know that. Dolphin facts are crazy. Fire emoji again. Did not go wide enough here. Or. Also, we're only 48 subs away from 1,000 on YouTube. It's pretty insane. I never thought I would reach 1,000 on YouTube at all. It's very epic to me. Oh god. Okay, good. Dolphin fact, only one dolphin has ever hit TPSSS. That's very true. Could not be real. Could not be more real. Also, only one dolphin has hit Hyper Bump. Actually, only one person has hit Hyper Bump before. Like a full Hyper Bump setup. Wait, actually no, I think Fuzzy got it the other day. By accident. He got like a weird setup where like a car bumped into him from the top and then he like got like stuck in between two cars and then it boosted him out for some reason. From what I remember. Focus here. Let's go for running castle. Fuck it. No! Every time I go for it, I'm like scuffed. Damn it. It's too difficult. I sent you an image of a dolphin breastfeeding on Discord. Is it like weird looking? I mean, from what you described, it does sound pretty damn weird. For sure. see. Oh. Damn. That's very weird. Holy shit. It does not look weird, but it's definitely weird. It's probably safe enough to show on stream. I need to figure out a way to link the vertical stream and the horizontal stream, so like when I show something, it shows on both feeds. Otherwise, it would take me like a million minutes to actually like showcase things. I got a speed from dropping on a car too, doing setups for Stupid Bump. Oh, I guess I'm not that cool then. I guess everyone got it. Damn it. Both feet? Yes, both feet. That's interesting though. I assume we could probably make a setup that's like consistent for that as well. Like if a car could drop on top of you and then you could like go into another car, it would definitely make things like way easier. Because then like you would have a setup for like same kind of thing as Stupid Bump, but like with more speed, and at the same time it would not like require you that much precision at all. Both feet for free, yes. And yes, I'm giving it away. Yes. Yo, Beachy. Thanks for the GL, bro. What's good? Oh, that was a really good speed factor there. Could be a 25 if I get running cancel here. Maybe a 24 as well. Well, for that I would need to freaking hammer flip the door to start, but like, let's say I hit that, I could have potentially gotten a 24, which would be a gold, because I still haven't gotten a 24 in a run. Got, I think a 25.6 is the best time I had on my split, from what I remember. The resolution I use is 1080 x 2160 for YouTube Shorts. Not sure about the ratio if it will work on stream, but I hope it helps. I mean... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. You use like such a big resolution. Oh, for YouTube Shorts, I see. And that actually like makes it so it's not like 9:16. It makes it like... Hold on. It makes it 10:21, right? No. I'm stupid. No, it makes it 9:18? Yeah, 9:18. Yeah. 2-1. Yeah. Okay, I'll change that. I'll keep that in mind for the next stream for sure. Wait, so if I do that, if I do 9:18 as you said, it will not like cut it for anyone. It just will like replace, or not replace, but I guess like how do I freaking explain that? It will just not be doing the things for the people that have that problem, right? It'll just like replace it for that. Dude, words are hard right now. I'm like really sleepy. But it will get rid of the problem that people with wide phones have, because it'll like cut the thing. Exclusively for YouTube, I have that aspect ratio. And I think you can make it work, right? You can have different aspect ratios for YouTube and Twitch. I do remember that being a thing on OBS. Okay, I will definitely do that then. I really appreciate that. That actually will solve a lot of problems. I really appreciate as well that Mimic got that problem, because then we can fix that out. But yeah. How's life blessing the father dolphin? How's the fam? Fam's good. Life is going really fast. Very, very, very fast. Baby's almost 3 months old. In 16 days, baby's gonna be 3 months old. Time flashes by my eyes. pretty insane. Also, Eric. It will acknowledge more screen sizes. That's the best way to explain it. Yeah. Like Sonic, just like Sonic, yeah. Spicy! Dude!
Twat wants to home.
I wonder if people hear on YouTube Shorts the music of the resubs and everything. But Spicy, holy crap, thank you. For 6 months, dude. Oh my god. My goat. And level 3? Dude. My god, man. You're so fucking goated. Thank you so much, dude. What is good, Spicy? I feel really bad for not streaming for a while, man. I hope you're doing good. I hope life is treating you well. Oi twat, what's good, homie? I'm chillings. Huh, 6 months? Yeah, that's what it said, right? Level 3 for 6 months. It's insane. Thank you. Jesus. That is a lot. I appreciate you a lot. You know that already, but I hope you're chilling. But also, Malik, I hope your life is treating you well as well. I could do the reverse question here and ask you how the fam is. Also, Sayrat, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I don't want to, like, mispronounce people's names. That makes me really paranoid and annoyed if I mispronounce people's names, but yeah. I think I paid that, like, 3 months ago. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it says on the notification that, so... We were leaving in about 5 to 10 minutes. Are you going to your parents' house? Is Lulu going to see grandparents scenario? You have to drop her off? I see. Yeah, we're abandoning our daughter to the grandparents' house, unfortunately. ... I'll probably have to go then, very soon. I'll do one last run for now, since I did not intend to stream for that long either. It was more like a tryout thing, like seeing if everything works on YouTube, because I haven't like done a test stream at all or anything before. So I needed to test out things before I did anything. We are co-streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Seems to be working well. There's a few problems with the vertical streams so far, but in general, yeah. There's the two chats that appear. It's the vertical chat and the horizontal from Twitch that appear on the screen of the stream. But then there's like 2 different YouTube chats. I'm trying to figure how to make it work with the same chat like all together, but it's really complicated somehow. I'm not sure how to make it work. We'll find it out, but for now, it's the best we have. But also, hi YouTube. Twitch and YouTube. Both. Alright, we'll do one last run, and then I have to dip. Either way, I have class in like an hour, and just want to go see my daughter for a bit, and also do a lot of things before I actually get back to classes. But I'll be back like very soon doing another stream. Jalen, last run, thank you. I'll try to go a little bit further. There we go. But yeah, for 2 weeks of no stream, I think we're playing pretty well, and I don't think we lost a lot of consistency in anything. I'm just very sleepy right now. It's harder for me to play, but pretty happy about how we played. Obviously, the purple roof is still a problem, but it was a problem for a long time, so it's not really a today thing. I think we'll get there though. But yeah, I will have to go for now. That was a really fun experience. Thanks to everyone watching. Thank you for the new subs on YouTube. Thank you, Spicy and the Goats, for showing up and vibing. I appreciate that a lot. Y'all are freaking amazing. And I'll be back probably streaming later this week. Hopefully I have time tomorrow. If not, then I will try my best to stream it anytime soon that I can, but it's really hard. We'll pull through though. On June 25th I'm done, so we'll have time to do a lot of stuff. Love you guys, and thank you guys for watching again. And yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye!